Hi, it's Ingrid, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be attempting to read for 24 hours straight. I'm a little scared. I've done readathons before, but I've always done the timer method where I put in a timer for 24 hours and then pause it whenever I'm not reading. Will not be doing that this time. I feel like if I'm ever gonna do this, I'm gonna have to do it now or wait until summer. But usually my problem is that I live with my parents. And I will be living with my parents until I graduate university, which is in 2 months, but I don't want to talk about that. But anyways, don't worry about that. I'm scared. My mother is going on a little trip with her job, so she'll be away. She leaves tomorrow morning and then goes back sometime Thursday. My dad is working late, so I'm probably gonna have to make dinner myself tomorrow, and usually the reason I can't do them for 24 hours straight is because I have to be at dinner. I have things to do, but I'll basically be home alone. One issue, I can't really talk at night because their bedroom is like right there, but I'm gonna try. So I might have to talk like silently during the night hours, but I don't have school tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna double check, but I don't think I have school tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, no school tomorrow. So I'm starting tonight, staying up all night until tomorrow evening, and we'll see how much I can read. It's currently 7:06 at night, so I don't know exactly when we're gonna start. Maybe I'll wait until 8, just so I have, like, I want to start on the hour. So for my book options, I do have 8 books on my TBR this month. I want to try to read at least one of them, and I would also like to read at least one of the books I've purchased this year. I have currently started The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo, and I am 76 pages into that one, so I might read it. I'm also on chapter 13 of this. I don't know what page that is on because I'm reading it on Kindle Unlimited and listening to the audiobook. But I'm up to chapter 13, so I'm like 125 pages into this one. So that's not bad. How many pages is it? 436? Around that. So I might read this one as well. I might have to utilize audiobooks. If I'm making dinner or doing something else, I will be listening. I also have an assignment I need to do, but I can do that while listening to an audiobook. Will I be able to focus on any of those two? Probably not, but we're gonna try our best. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if I want to read this one right now. I should probably start with something else. I'll let you know when I pick out a book. But for now, I'm gonna check my little YouTube subscription page and see if there's something I want to watch before I start, because when I do start the challenge, I won't be watching anything. So one little break to just soak up the booktube content before I start, and then I'll get back to you. So it's been an hour. Well, technically it's been 58 minutes. Here we have the timer, it's still going. I paused it, and then I unpaused it because I remembered I'm not supposed to pause it. But I am 62 pages into Every Exquisite Thing by Laura Stephen. This one is a reimagining of The Picture of Dorian Gray, which I loved. So I was very excited for this. This one is about Penny. She's the daughter of a famous I don't know if she's an actor or if she's a model, but she's famous, her mother. And she gets enrolled in the Dorian Drama Academy, and that's really how far I've gotten, but it says on the back, and because it's a reimagining of the picture of Dorian Gray, she gets her portrait painted, and by doing this she's promised eternal beauty. But then that mentor is found murdered, and the portrait is ruined, and bodies keep piling up, and clearly she made a mistake. I absolutely loved the picture of Dorian Gray. I actually really want to reread that one, so I am really excited for this. I think it's interesting to see how they make the story different, because obviously it is different. I feel like it's not hard to read, but like I could have picked something like All In by Jennifer Lynn-Barth and I would have read it faster. But I've been so excited for this book, and I am excited to pick it up. I read another book by Laura Stephen 2 years ago, I believe, The Society for Soulless Girls, and I liked that one. So this is my second book by her. But I'm gonna continue reading now. I'm a little hungry, but I have nothing to eat, so we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading. I would like to sit down and watch a YouTube video right now, but we're doing 24 hours straight. I need to remember that. 24 hours straight. My allergies are really acting up, and that's really annoying because I'm gonna lose my mind. But it's okay. I'm gonna read, and I'll update you. I have finished my book. I have 19 hours left. I enjoyed the book. I feel like I can talk more about it later, except be quiet. I think I'm getting sick because I have my allergies. Both my parents have just been sick. I'm feeling it. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But I really want to do this challenge. I might actually go to bed, but if I do go to bed, I will not pause the timer. So if I do fall asleep, we're just going to continue tomorrow. I need to pick out a new book, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to read. I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't know what to read. Like, the timer is going, so I need to figure it out. I'm going to open the Kindle app and see. I have a list with my physical TBR that is available on Kindle Unlimited. So I'm just gonna go through those and see if there's something to read. Maybe I'll read Juniper Hill, because I want something on my Kindle because I can lay down and read. I don't know. I could pick up yours truly. So I got 38 pages into My Mechanical Romance by Alexine Farrell Folmuth before I fell asleep. I probably could have stayed up, but I was extremely tired. I could barely read anything, and I would have to reread pages multiple times. And I'm a little upset with myself because I really wanted to do this challenge, but I'm also happy because I woke up and I'm sick. So I think I mentioned that my parents have both been sick. My dad was sick, then my mom got sick, so obviously I had to get sick as well. It's the third time this year, and it's the 2nd of April. I usually never get sick like this. My throat is hurting, my nose is hurting, my ear is hurting. I don't like it. So yesterday, I did not pause the timer, so there's 10 hours and 26 hours left of the timer. I started a new timer and paused it immediately at 17 hours and 45 minutes because that's what I had left when I went to bed. So I, just in case, I wanted to not do the 24 hours straight, but I think I'm just gonna go for the 24 hours straight and we're gonna do whatever. This is about a girl who joins the robotics club, and her and Matteo made a connection, and I don't know what it is. It's a romance book. Is it too soon to DNF it at 38 pages? Because I'm not enjoying it at all. I don't feel any connection to the characters, the plot, or the writing, and I'm just really bored. So I don't know if I should maybe just start something else. I'm not having fun with this. I really want to read Twisted Games. The audiobook is so good, but I don't want to use an audiobook for the whole challenge. Like, that's boring. I'm only using an audiobook if I have to. Like yesterday, I needed to get a snack just to get some energy and listen to the audiobook for a few minutes. But I don't want to do that for most of the time, so we're not doing that, but it's really good. Loving life. What should I read? I'm gonna find another book. Could read All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Could read Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I should probably read Reckless by Lauren Roberts, but I don't want to. We'll figure it out. I have 6.5 hours left on the timer. I'm a little over halfway through Lost and Lassoed. Did I talk about this book? I don't think I did. I'm on page 170. I have read the first 2 books in this series, obviously, and I loved both of them. And I'm loving this one as well. In the beginning, I found both characters a little childish, and I feel like they're grown people, and they have this rivalry going on, which is fun, but I still feel like it just didn't fit with their ages. Like, are you 5? Like, the daughter is more mature than them in certain situations, but I am liking the development of their friendship, relationship, them together. I really like the single dad, babysitter, living in the same house type of thing. And I haven't really told you what this book is about, but basically, in book 1 we meet Emmy and Luke Brooks. The girl in this is Emmy's best friend, and the guy is Emmy's sister and the best friend of Brooks. So they're all connected, obviously. And the mother of the child is away right now for the summer, so like they're not together, Gus and her, but Gus has to take care of the daughter and the ranch all by himself during the summer, so he gets help to take care of the daughter, and it's so cute the way Teddy is like with her. It's just so cute. And all of their like cute little moments together when we really see their feelings. Right now, I don't like the way things are. Like, talk, communicate. I feel like Gus could act differently. Same with Teddy. Like, if you just talk, things would be better. But I am enjoying it. I do have some schoolwork to do, and I'm not very happy about it. And I feel like a failure, because I've only finished 1 book. In my last readathon, how many books did I read? 5? I've read a lot, and now I finished 1.5. But I did go to sleep, so it's my own fault. And also, I don't know how to film these videos, because people are more interesting than I am. I feel like I'm not very expressive when I'm reading. Like, I'll cry sometimes. But if I film myself reading, I don't have a lot of facial expressions. All of my reactions are internal. There are times they're there, but most of the time they're not. So just sitting and watching me read isn't that interesting. And I feel like it's not interesting to watch if you're not watching me read. So I don't know how to do this. I'm not cut out for the YouTube thing. But I'm really liking this book. I'll continue reading, and we'll see what happens. I have finished Lost and Lassoed. I don't know how to rate it because I am feeling 5 stars. But I feel like rating romance books is so hard because I give them 5 stars very easily. But do I have anything to critique about this? Not really. They were a little childish in the beginning. But I don't feel like that's a valid reason to lower the rating. Because I love Lila Sage's writing. I love the story. I love the relationship. I love the characters. I love the setting. I love the world. I don't know what to say. And my head is hurting really bad and my nose is stuffy and that hurts. And I don't want to be sick. There's 3.5 hours left on the timer. So I need to pick out a new book. I don't know how to review books. I'm struggling in this video. I feel like my reviews are usually better than this. But this is done. We can take that out now. The cover. I love these covers. This entire series. So gorgeous. I don't know what to read. I don't want to read. But I've read 2 books in this video. We need to read more. I could do All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. That's probably what I'm gonna choose. I'm kind of feeling a fantasy, but there is no fantasy that I really want to read right now. Yeah, I don't know. First impressions of this book. It's not as eye-catching as Killer Instinct was. This is the 3rd book in the series. If you didn't know, this is part of the Natural series, which follows a group of teenagers who gets recruited by the FBI to work cold cases, and then they get dragged into some more serious things. Each of the teenagers have a set of abilities, like natural abilities, that's why it's called the Naturals, where basically they're just really good at something, but it's not like a superpower like abilities usually is. So we have Cassie, who's a profiler. She can profile anyone and she just knows everything about them. The same with what's his name? I need to figure out names. Dean, he's also a profiler. And then there's Michael, who can read emotions. Sloane is really good with numbers. She knows the statistics of everything. And then there's Leah, who's just useless. She's not. She has actually a very useful ability to tell lies, and well, she can be the one to tell the lies, and she will tell when someone is lying. But I hate her so much. But the second book, Killer Instinct, was just so gripping from the first sentence. This one isn't. That's a little disappointing, but I really love this series, so I'm excited to read. I have 2 hours and 38 minutes left on the timer. I am 36 pages into this. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stop the video because I really don't feel good. And I need to learn to take better care of myself. Because I don't do that. But, like, I know how sick both my mom and dad were when they were sick. And I think my dad got sick 2 weeks ago and he's still not feeling great. So I would like to rest because I know how I'm feeling right now. And if I get as bad as they were, then it's gonna be a lot worse and my head hurts so bad. I had to reread pages multiple times again because I can't do it. And I know I love her writing and this series, but I just can't get into it because my head hurts so bad and I'm struggling to breathe. So we're just gonna stop now. I'm sorry, but I really can't do it. I'm probably gonna do another one soon. I think in May I don't have any class, I only have an assignment to do and reading for my exam. So I'm gonna try to do another readathon then. And I'm gonna start in the morning because I feel like that would be a lot easier, because when I started at night I was already tired from being at school already and being sick. But in May I'm gonna try to do a reading for 24 hours straight, no sleep, no stopping, just constant reading for 24 hours. But I need to finish my schoolwork first, so keep me accountable. In May it happens. I will wrap up the video later, talk you through what I've read, but that's it for now.